Hey, Cade, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Riley?
I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry about
So,
my lateness here.
oh, you're fine, man. You're fine. Hey, you're on tour right now, right?
Man, I'm actually back home for a day,
Oh
couple
my
days,
gosh.
and then head out again this weekend. So I guess 4 days. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, what are you doing now that you're back home right now? Just kind of relaxing, or
Man,
uh?
I just went for a little morning walk with my fiance and getting ready to head to the studio. I'm in the studio this week, so working on new music.
Awesome, awesome. And by the way, yeah, congrats on your engagement. I saw
Thank
that was
you,
about a month ago,
man.
right?
A couple months now, yeah. So
Yeah,
we're getting
yeah.
married in October, so we're stoked.
Way to go. That's awesome. I've been married 11 years and I love it, and I know
Let's
you're gonna love
go.
it as well.
I
Yeah.
can't wait, man.
So let's talk about this tour. First, you're coming to Page Valley Fair, and you're going to be playing on August 21st, which is right here in the Shenandoah Valley. Have you ever been to the Shenandoah Valley, Virginia?
You know what? I've driven through, but I don't think I've ever played there. So I'm so
Okay.
excited to be there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Page Valley Fair is really cool. It's been going on for years, so they get a nice turnout there. But also, let's talk about your music. You said you're going into the studio. You're working on a new album, new record. What's going on?
I'm working on a whole new record, a whole new project. I'm so excited. I have had these songs for a couple years now, and have gone through just a lot of things, a lot of transitions at the label. And a couple of years ago, my A&R Don Cook, he passed away, and so there's been a lot of transitions. And so finally back in the studio working on a lot of new stuff, and I can't wait, man. I feel very excited about this new direction. I've been working with David Leonard and Chuck Butler. Chuck Butler, he wrote "I Thank God," and just super super talented people and good people. So I'm excited to see what everyone thinks of the new music, man.
Right on. Now, when you're working on new music, how does that come about? Is it the lyrics that first inspire you, and then you start working on the melody, or are there like maybe you're on one of your morning walks and you're inspired there? Is that when it kind of like how does it all start for you?
Yeah, lightning strikes me from the sky and it hits my paper and no, I uh I find a lot of inspiration for my songs just on stories in my own life or stories in the people's lives around me. I started touring when I was 16 years old and I saw very quickly that everyone has a story. And it's powerful that all of our stories look different. That's the beauty of the kingdom, right? And
Absolutely.
so I am really excited about this new direction for my music. I feel like it really expresses a lot of my worshipful heartbeat. I'm super involved in my local church with a young adults ministry every Tuesday night, and also playing a ton of shows this year, over 120 shows, while leading worship as well on Tuesdays. So it's a sweet overflow place for me, and I'm excited to take people deeper. I think when people go to my shows, I want them to be entertained, of course, and to have fun. But at the end of the day, I want people to encounter the presence of the Lord that has changed my life.
Yeah, and that you'll definitely bring that when you come to the Page Valley Fair. Again, the show is August 21st. We're talking to Cade Thompson. It's Riley Reed with more 96.1, the Valley's Choice at work. But yeah, Cade, when you're writing music, do you find that there are chords that maybe strike better, like they actually tug at your heartstrings a little bit more? Like, are there specific chords with your music
Mm.
that you find like that's a good progression, or are you constantly trying to switch up your chord progressions and your sound and whatnot?
Ooh, good question. Well, I love playing with different guitar tunings, which is super fun. Keeps it
Hmm.
fresh, and so I usually never play standard tunings. I usually play Dad Gad, Whole Step Down. Have another tuning that's really fun and sweet. It's great for worship stuff. So I try and switch it up all the time. But I love me a good two minor in there. Just add that
Okay.
two minor, kind of spice it up. I'm not really a big flat seven guy, I gotta be honest, but I do love it every once in a while. So
Right on, right on. What would you
yeah.
say is your favorite thing about going out on stage and performing for all those people? And you've been doing this since you were 16, so it probably changed from when you were a teenager to where you are now, right?
Yeah, totally. I'm 24 years old now, and so I've been able to tour for a while now. And I think one of my favorite things, I'll never forget the first time I played a show after my song started being on the radio, to look out into the crowd and to see and hear people singing your song back to you is the sweetest feeling ever. And then taking that a step further to see and to meet someone who heard my song on the radio at the right time, the right place, and has a story that's connected to that is even more powerful. Songs that have gotten people through some of the hardest moments of their life, and also being able to celebrate some of the sweetest moments of their life is something that never gets old.
I think the story that strikes me the most was I was looking at your Instagram earlier, and I saw you were talking about this story about a guy that was colorblind, and
Yeah.
then like he wasn't quite sure that he believed in God, but he prayed, and you said he was no longer colorblind after that. Like what that's amazing. Like
Yeah,
that's truly a miracle.
truly a miracle, man. I mean, I was raised in church and I grew up knowing about Jesus, but my life truly didn't change until I surrendered my life to him. And to see James in Phoenix, Arizona have that same experience, and I actually got to go back to that same camp earlier this year, about 6 months later, and he got on stage and he shared his story of what God has done in his life. And that's a testimony now to his friends and his peers giving their lives to Jesus as well.
Awesome. That's fantastic. And I know you said you're back home. Are you still living in Franklin? Is that it? Yeah.
Yep, Franklin, Tennessee. That's
I love
right.
that. I love that place. My wife and I we go to Nashville a lot. That was our honeymoon spot actually, was Nashville.
Oh, let's
And
go.
yeah, and then we went to Franklin actually because the band Dashboard Confessional, Chris Caraba, he lives in
Yeah,
Franklin too.
let's
And he was
go.
telling me about the town, and he was like, "You got to go check it out. You've got to check it out." So we did, and the factory is definitely one of our favorite places to go. And just walking down Main Street too is really neat.
I'm 5 minutes away from there.
Nice, nice. What would you?
Yeah.
You've had Mojo's Tacos, right?
Oh, absolutely. I had it last night.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I haven't had Mojo's Tacos in so long. That's so cool.
Come
Well,
on down. We'll
Cade,
get some tacos, Riley.
that sounds fantastic. Have some tacos with Cade Thompson. Well, Cade, look forward to seeing you at the Page Valley Fair on August 21st. Tickets are
Can't
available
wait.
at pagevalleyfair.org. Thanks again, Cade, and have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Riley. Appreciate it, man. See
All
ya.
right, have a good one. Bye.